I should know the date here on Sunday, November the 17th, because I took tonight off. Well, we're supposed to go to that food festival thing, but the International Food Festival that the campus holds once a year, yeah. But I didn't think anyone was going, so I kind of gave up on going too. It's kind of like, hey, at least I got the night off. But, okay, so it's November the 17th, and I looked it up. You've been waiting for this video. Well, I don't know if you've actually been waiting for this video since September 25th. I remember on Vacaday a long time ago, this has been sitting in my fridge ever since, this peanut butter soda from down there in Eureka Springs. And Minxie wants to lick the condensation off of it. She's helping. But yes, this was from Eureka Springs, and they had a bunch of different weird sodas. I will link the video for you down below if you want to check it out, if you missed it, whatever, so that you can see the origins of the peanut butter soda here. And I think my palate is... because I did eat some noodles this morning, but then I fell asleep. And then I took a pokey walk to go get a clink. And then I came back. So if this isn't a twist-off, got my handy-dandy little tool here. This helps me get things off. Ooh, let's see if it's a twister. It is not a twister. So Helen Hunt probably won't be in this. Was she in the Twister movie? Can't really remember. It's been a while since I've seen it. Okay, well this isn't helping me get this off either. So. Oh, wait, here we go. There we go. You heard that, didn't you? And I just lost the thingy. There we go. So now it's open, and we're going to give this peanut butter... How is it? How's the condensation on a peanut butter soda? Do you approve? Minxie tested, Minxie approved? It smells like peanut butter. Holy shit. So this video isn't for kids, sorry, with all the YouTube changes going on. I just said shit, and I said it again, so this video isn't for children. I shan't list it such way. So, I went to take a drink just as she was licking it and like pushed it toward my face. Okay, hold on. Let me, hold on. Share. Sharing is caring. I don't necessarily know that it has... Maybe it's more of a peanut butter aftertaste. It's not even necessarily that much of a peanut butter aftertaste either with this. They did, one of the stores down there, they had the peanut butter and jelly soda. There was multiple stores down there, and a lot of them were selling these weird, wacky flavors of sodas and stuff. Maybe I let this one sit around for too long? Does it have an expiration date on it or something? Isn't that what you're supposed to do with wine? I can't necessarily say that I get much peanut butter flavor out of this, and the minimal flavor that I do get out of it is kind of like watered down. I guess it's like maybe if you took, because you know some of those peanut butters, not even necessarily the oily ones, but the natural flavors, natural peanut butters. Sometimes they get like that oil on them or whatever, and if you took that oil and you mixed it with water and shook it up, like that might be what this peanut butter flavoring would be. There is a little bit. It tastes a little bit more peanut buttery. The longer you have it in your mouth, that's what she said. But like the initial like drink of it is definitely like washed, faded out kind of peanut butter soda. I don't necessarily know that I was gonna like peanut butter soda anyway. But I wouldn't suggest this one. This is not one of my more, it's old-fashioned, supposedly. Um, but yeah, this is not one of my, the frou-frou berry one, if I think I started to say that a while ago, and then I said I'd link the video below so you know what I was talking about. The frou-frou berry one was so good. That one was really good. The pepper soda kind of had a little bit of a kind of had a little bit of a bite to it, almost like maybe it did have some pepper in it. I don't really know for sure, but it kind of had like a little bite to it. And the Ale 8 was okay. I think it was like a cherry one. I want to try the regular Ale 8, but that was Ale 8 cherry because I like cherry. So you're welcome. I mean, I'll begrudgingly drink the rest of this. It's not. I don't want to. I don't want to say it's terrible. I don't want to say it's. I don't. It just. I guess I was expecting, after such a smell of peanut butter, I was expecting a little bit more of a peanut butter flavor, and then it was more like drinking water than anything else. Sparkling, maybe like what are those that people give shit to all the time? The the LaCroix drinks, the ones that are like, you know, hint of vanilla or whatever. So I don't want to say this is terrible, but it's definitely not peanut buttery. Maybe if I mix it, I mean, I know you're not really supposed to do that with sodas, because then it gets them all. Maybe it's a little flat. Maybe that's the reason this isn't going over so well, because I did that and it didn't really fizz up that much. So maybe it got flat on me. Maybe that's the problem. Didn't really help. Didn't really help. Excuse me. It might have been a little bit less of a watery flavor than anything. But, so yeah, maybe if you do try this, maybe don't, you know, wait like 2 months to drink it. Maybe, because it's not September 17th, so all of October, it sat in my fridge. Well, and that's what we were traveling around too, so it was in the car, it was getting hot, you know, and then I put it in my fridge. So this has been sitting around for a minute. So maybe try one directly from the shelf. Maybe that'll make it taste a little bit like there's more of a. The aftertaste is definitely better than the regular taste for me. I still do want to try peanut butter and jelly soda, just to see what that is like. But yeah, this is not one of my favorites. So I mean, I can drink the rest of it without making too many more faces. But I don't need to buy another one. We're good. Or maybe I should give it a fair shake. And that actually almost tasted more like peanut butter. Maybe it's kind of like with like some of those hot chips. Like the more you eat them, the hotter they get. Like at first you start eating them and you're like, this isn't so bad. But then after like a couple handfuls, you're like, holy shit, you know. So maybe that's what it is. The more of this you drink, the more like peanut butter it tastes. Maybe. I guess, perhaps. But yes, I'm going to say, if, like I said, if you do decide to try this, if you find it and you decide to try it, maybe try it a little fresher, you know. Excuse me, I don't know that this necessarily has an expiration date. There's 12/89/18, so it might have you know, it might have expired on December 89th of 2018. Maybe. I don't know. It's a couple months in itself almost. But I've definitely tasted worse sodas, but this just doesn't really taste like much of anything at all to me. So, So I can't necessarily say it's terrible. I've tasted worse things than this, and even in soda form. Not even like I've had the pickled pig's feet. Some of you may have saw it. As far as soda form, I've had worse sodas. So, or pop. I call it pop. What kind of pop do you have? That's what I ask at the restaurants. What kind of? I think usually it comes out of my mouth. What kind of pop do y'all have? Like it's like one word. Pop do y'all. What kind of pop do y'all have? If we ever go to lunch together, listen for it. It'll be there. But so I can't necessarily say. I still want to, like I said, if you decide to try this, buy it and immediately try it. Don't let it sit around for 2 months, because maybe that will help. Maybe, to give it a fair shake, as I like to say, you know. But oops, I forgot I had the cap in there. So sorry to make you wait 2 months for not a whole lot of anything, but I've been busy with the horror movie videos. Still trying to decide which videos to go through next. I might do comedy videos next, because I think that box that's sitting in my bedroom, I think most of the videos in there, excuse me, here come the burps. I think most of the videos in there are comedy videos. So, and I've taken it. It was, of course, it was the box on the bottom. I've taken all the boxes off of that and kind of sat it to the side. So they've been kind of sitting in my way this entire time. So if I can get that box in the bedroom finished, and put the boxes back on top of that box until I put up a bookshelf or whatever the hell it is I'm going to do for it. So I'm thinking maybe comedy videos, maybe the next collection coming at your face. And then, of course, here pretty soon, November is closing out. So pretty soon we're going to have to go into Advent event. So I guess perhaps I should be buying an Advent calendar. Oh my gosh, 2 weeks from today, Advent Event 2019 will be starting. So yeah, I need to get an Advent calendar. I haven't done that yet. I don't know if this year is going to be as fancy as before, because the last 2 years I've done the Lego Advent calendar and a regular, Advent calendar, but so I don't necessarily know that. We'll see what I end up with this year. It's last minute, so I may just go to the store and grab. Hopefully I get good candy this year. Good candy would be good. Maybe I'll try something off the wall. Somebody said they got a really good chocolate one from Aldi's, and we do have an Aldi's. I've never been to Aldi's, but it is there. I could go see if they have an Advent calendar, or maybe just even try the Dollar Tree. Like, buy it for $1. If it's going to be shitty candy, I might as well only pay $1 for it, right? Jeez. And maybe it'll end up being the best chocolate I've ever had. Who knows? But anyway, that's all coming up. And as always, I will see you for what I see you.